Hi guys, if you don't know me, my name is Jake and the channel you're watching, 787 Dude, is all about planes and aviation, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about why airlines don't use long haul planes for short haul flights. So let's get into the video. First off, you may notice I'm using a DJI mic. Yeah, you're not wrong, you aren't hallucinating. DJI mic mini, I got it yesterday. It's quite cool, I like it. Yeah. So I'll be using that for most of my videos now. Still just trying to learn how to use it properly, and yeah, but I'm using it now. It's quite exciting. So yeah, let's properly get into the video. So first, well, why wouldn't they? I mean, short haul, especially say London to Paris, such a popular route, but you only get A320s, and if you did an A380, you'd be there so quickly. And I mean, so many people want to go to Paris, right? True. But is it worth just think about it, using an A380 for an hour flight, which would take more time on the ground than it actually would in the air, where instead it could be flying somewhere else making a lot more money. That's what comes in. Although airlines have used big planes for small flights in the past. For example, Iberia, they used their A330s from Madrid to Heathrow and Heathrow back to Madrid. Popular route, I guess, what works best for the airline. BA, when they first got their Airbus A350s a few years ago, I can't remember where they went, but it was like an hour and 20 minutes. It was so the crew could get used to the aircraft, and then now they fly to Tokyo and Sao Paulo, other places all around the world. So it has been done before, and it is done in many other places. Like many other airlines do it, because some routes are so popular that they go, you know what, A330s, they're not massive aircraft, they're only above the A321, so okay, why not? We have them, we've got lots of them, that's what airlines think about. And if it makes more money than it would flying to, I don't know, say Dubai or somewhere else like that, then why wouldn't you? So, but on the other hand, why do airlines not use short haul planes for long haul flights, especially ones that can do it, like A319s, A321s, and A320s, aircraft like that? So kind of the same thing here, that if it's like, there's some airlines in the world that actually do that. They use short haul planes for long haul flights, like Beyond, where the whole cabin is business class, and other airlines. So quite strange as such why airlines would do that instead of buying a big plane. But also about the money, if you think about it, how much would a A350 cost compared to an A319? There's a big difference, a really big difference. And if it's quite a small airline, maybe not that popular, then it's the right choice in my head. Because why would you pay out lots of money for, say, an A350, which is an amazing aircraft, like for an all business cabin like Beyond, that would be an amazing aircraft to have it on. But from Dubai to Munich, it's not that far. I'm pretty sure it's like 4 or 5 hours. So an A350, to be honest, it'd be a waste, because A350s, they're made to go from Heathrow to Singapore to LA, places like that, flights like that, instead of Dubai to Munich, like Beyond. So you can see why. And the fact that A320s can go for about up to 5-6 hours. No airline really uses them for 5-6 hours, but they can go up for that. Although, also at the same time, JetBlue, quite a popular airline, like I mean, I personally would say JetBlue's like a TUI version, but American. Um, if I was to compare it, they use A321 XLRs to go from JFK to Heathrow and Heathrow to JFK. That's a flight that I want to do when I'm older. You know, a narrow body, they've got business class at the front and economy all in the back. It'd be a great flight to do. Like, honestly, I would really like to do that flight. It's been like, that's like on my bucket list, but it's quite expensive, obviously. Um, and I'd want to fly business class as well, because why wouldn't you? Like, so yeah, so it's kind of a mix. Airlines, use big planes for short haul flights, and a certain amount of airlines use small planes for long haul ish flights. But what I don't get is how airlines are using 737s for like proper long haul flights. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I might be seeing things, but every time I go to Heathrow and I'm around Terminal 2, I always see these 737s and they look just like United 737s. So, on a closer look, they are United 737s. And I look at them, make sure they're not a 767 or anything like that, because you can get mixed up really easily. But no, they are not 757s, 767s. I don't even think United operates them. Well, anymore anyway. So it's not that. So what is it? And it is a 737. I've seen one flew right over my head. I was like, what is that? It's United 737. And I'm guessing it's gonna go to America. I mean, I wouldn't. There's not really many places it would. Like it went straight up. If you've ever been to Heathrow on the M25, and all the planes, like the big planes like Virgin Atlantic, BA, American, all the ones that are going to America, they always fly over the M25 and then over the lake. They always take off that way, which most aircraft do, especially when they need to. But so yeah, like they all fly that way and like over the lake, and you see them go, like they go really far, and they don't climb really high as well. They go over and they just stay. They obviously climb, but they climb a little bit and then they just turn and they all go the same way. And then you look on Flight Radar and each and every plane goes in the same path. And if they're going to the same airport, they land one after each other. Because like, I've done it once and it was like, I think it was an American. It was New York. It was American to New York. Then it was Virgin Atlantic. Then it was a couple of A320s, and then it was a BA one. I was stuck. When I was going to Terminal 5, I was stuck. It was traffic just before the junction to get off. It was ridiculous. Anyway, I went up and I looked, I was checking 7 hours, and they were all behind each other, all waiting in the line to land. It's hilarious. But it's not really hilarious. I mean, there's nothing funny about it, but I think it's quite cool. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's kind of, and it went the same way as well, and it was really weird. So I looked on it, and it was going to America. I can't remember where it was going in America, but I remember it was going to America, and I was like, really? Like, who would, out of their mind, because it always tells you like flight details, the plane, the plane, this, that, the flight number, and all of that. Who, like, obviously, maybe not everyone knows that 737 is about that big, but who in their right mind would spend 7+ hours on a 737? No one. Like, why would anyone in the comments willingly spend 7 hours in a 737? The same amount of time that, like, the 787 would. Okay, look, I've got an example. Okay. I've got an example. Oh. Well, this one's falling apart. It's got no wheels and everything, and it's green because I experimented with it. Because I tried to put clay on it, but it was green. So it's like trying to make a mould for it. Anyway, enough of that. Jeez, they are really high. Is that, look how high, look how high they got. Anyway, this is a 737. It's just a little bit bigger than an A320. And an A320, guys, for those non-av geeks, are the planes you go to France in, or Spain, from England. That's how I describe it all the time to people. What an A320 is, I just say, it's a plane you go to France in. Because they understand then, they understand. Or commonly known as the planes EasyJet use a lot. Because that is all they operate, the A320 family. Anyway, enough of that. Would you prefer that, or, hold on a second everyone, would you prefer to go in one of these three amazing aircraft? So, we have, right, you could either go in an A380, big aircraft, don't be fooled, this is a massive aircraft, the biggest, by the way, or 787, my personal favourite, the one I haven't been on yet, but I like the aircraft anyway, or an A350, another one of my personal favourites. This one's quite big. This one is bigger than that one, but this one is smaller than that one. And then you also have the 777, the A340, we don't care about that one. 777, we have the A330. Oh, running out of options here, aren't we? That's about it. But these are the main three. These are the best three, and then you can have the 777 next to it. Anyway, I can't be bothered to put them back at the moment, so they can go out of the way. You can go back to your normal spot. So yeah. I mean, personally, I would prefer to go on one of the bigger ones, but some weird people would prefer to go on a 737, sorry. And I'm not even kidding when I say this. The amount of United 737s that are there are lots. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's not like the odd one or two. I'm talking like 7, 6 at a time. I've seen 6 aircraft there at a time. 737s. And then a 787 was next to it. I was like, why? Why wouldn't you? I mean, for the price, there's 6, right? I don't know the price of these aircraft, but I'm going to go with, you can probably get 3 787s for the price of 6 737s? No, 787s. No, 2 or 3. You can get 2, I bet you can get 2 or 3 787s for the price of 6 737s. No, 787, 737s, alright? I think I keep on saying 767s. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, hey-ho. But, yeah, I mean, comment down below what you think. Because, personally, I'd much prefer a bigger aircraft. Maybe some of you prefer narrow body, but I 110% prefer wide body aircraft. So that's about it. But it's not going to be it, because I want to show you this mic and what comes with it, because I'm really excited about it. So first, you get a bag. Well, first, you actually get a box. This is a box. Okay, and it looks a lot bigger online, so I'll show you. This is about my hand. This is my hand size. That's my other hand. And the box is about as big as my hand. So, not very big ones. Although you do get 2 stickers. I've got one on my coin book, and you get another one. Yeah, it's quite interesting. And you get all the manuals and stuff like that. Anyway, the box can go away. I got the receiver and transmitter combo because I didn't have enough money for the case and another mic. But I don't need another mic, do I, really? I mean, it's only me. Maybe when I go away, but hey-oh. So, you get the bag. They all come packaged up, but luckily for us, it's not all packaged. So first, the thing I don't use that was in the box that you might have just seen me take out is a cable. So if you have a camera, I don't have a camera, I have a phone which has a camera on it. But you plug that into the receiver, and then you plug this into your camera. Now this is going to go back in the box, so I'll leave it out. And then you get this charging cable. It's like splitted because they're used the same. So, you know, one charges the other stuff. And then you got 2 windscreens. My personal favourite is the white and black one, but the black one's also quite cool. And you just attach it like this here. It might change the audio a little bit, but you just attach it. Do you see here? You see at the back has those. You put it like that, on like that. It's quite cool. There we go, and now it's on. I'm not sure if it's changed yet because I haven't really tested it out, but I hope it's the same. Although I think it looks cooler, but I don't need it at the moment. I'd use these. These are to like muffle like distance sound, I think. Although you can also press that and that turn that light on, and I think that gets rid of background sound. So if there's lots of background sound, I think it muffles it out. But I haven't really learned how to use it yet. So when I go to an airport, when I go to Madeira in October, and I'm filming because I'll be filming a lot. I'm gonna make a whole plan of like step by step, so the video isn't as bad as the rest of the travel ones have been, because I want this one to be nice. I have 2 chances, and on the first chance, when I went on holiday last year on a cruise, which you saw on the way back, I deleted all the footage. It would have been the best video I've ever made, ladies and gentlemen. It was so good, and I deleted all of it by accident. I was trying to clear, because my memory card was cleared, and I tried to clear space. I accidentally deleted the stuff I wasn't meant to delete and kept the stuff I was meant to delete. That was annoying. I was just thought I'd let that sink in for a little bit. So that was annoying. So Madeira, you know, redemption, you know, it's going to be another travel. We're going to do a toilet review because everyone else does it. Where, you know, there's no pods. It's Gatwick, guys. So it will be a bit rubbish, but yeah, me and my dad, and you haven't met my dad yet. That was meant to be in the Manchester video, but that was too bad to post. I'm sorry. I mean, the videos are normally quite bad, but that one was in a whole new league. So, I'm going to take this off now. Oh, yeah, you pull it up here, and then it comes off so easily like that. It's so nice. It's satisfying as well. I'm going to put this on, because I like doing it. And so, yeah. But no, yeah, it's cool. I like it. Because, yeah, like I said, I still have to figure out how to use it properly. But, let me clip this back on. Oh, you also have a magnet that comes with it that you can attach inside. Although, there we go. See, I found it. It attaches on like this. It was meant to be really cool. There we go. It attaches on like that. And it means that you can put this inside your t-shirt or your hoodie or whatever you're wearing, or even a hat, as long as it's not too thick. Attach the mic onto there, and it works like that. I hope you can still hear me. I haven't actually tested it out, but my uncle has one, and like you can hear it from like I think that far down, like even further. Yeah, it's quite cool. Anyway, but he has a DJI mic too. I think the expensive one, the cool one. So yeah, that's how that works. And then just to take it out, you can slide it off, and then get it like that. Yeah, it's quite cool. But I like clipping it at the top. And when, obviously, I'm always in a hoodie when I go to an airport, especially when I fly. So it won't, like now it is taking my t-shirt down a little bit, but you can just do that. And you don't really feel it anyway. but I'll be able to like where I'll have a hoodie on, so it won't go down like that. But it's fine. It's yeah. So next up we have the charging thing. So the mic goes on like this, like that. Yeah, and then you get your cable, and that is so cool. And just for reference, like size wise, this is my hand, that's my thumb, and it's about like that. So it's a third. It fits up. Yeah, it's very small. Like compared to my hand, it's like that. Probably fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I'll fit 4 there, so 8 there. 9, 10, 11. You can probably bet about 15 of them in my hand, like covered up. So that's that. Oh, and then for reference as well, they're both the same size. And then there's something else I think I've left in here. Well, then you get a bag. Oh, you also, oh no. So you get a bag, and then there's another thing. You also get a bag, right? I've said that 3 times now. 4th time for luck. You also get another bag, and you can put all your stuff in it. It's very convenient. And if I get another microphone, because I might do for my birthday or something, because I did 2 colours, white and black. I might get a white one if you think about it. White would be kind of better, because then you have a black one. I haven't made my own. I'll probably honestly get a black one. But I have 2 bags then, so I was thinking one could be with my microphones and my receiver and the windshield screens and stuff and the magnets. So all the stuff, and then my charging stuff like these, the leads and other accessories can be in the other bag. 2 bags. So my charging stuff in one, so it needs to charge. I bring that bag out. You know, it's a shame I didn't have another bag, because I would do that. Because I also need a plug as well, because it's a USB, so only comes with a plug. I've only got 1 wire. There's only that and that, which I need to charge it. So yeah. But no, all the stuff for filming would go in 1 bag, and all the stuff for charging would go in another bag. Which means the other bag would be a lot more, like, yeah. Or windscreen would go in, you know. But 2 mics, a receiver, and then windscreens. And that would work, because the mics would have the magnet on them. So I'd put that in there. And then the mics would have windscreens on them. So, and then the magnet would go on the mic. So that would all take that up. And then the spare windscreens would go in another one. And then the receiver is this. I can't really show you the receiver, because if I unplug it, then it goes, oh, ow. I could use my very old phone and take a picture of it. Just wait. This is really weird. I've never done this before. No. Just give me a photo. This camera's really bad. And then looks like from the back. And then here we go. Look, I'll show you the photos. Just open. Give me an option. Where would I like to see the photos from? The Photos app or the Gallery app? I don't care. So here we have the back. And you see this thing? You see that thing that goes into the phone? It's like a little adapter. So you can use it. And then it charges from here, where the little charging port is on the other side. And then it also has a dial. That dial is, so like, I don't actually know what the dial's for, to be honest. That's the bag. It's got a clip. I don't know why it has a clip, because you need to attach it to your phone for it to work. Although I'm pretty sure it's for like cameras and stuff. So like if you have a camera or anything else. And then that's the top. It just has the on button. and then yeah, and then it says the mics you've got. So like mic 1's there, and then mic 2 is next to it, and then it has just what it says, and it says it on, and then underneath it has a where you put this and where you attach that and where you like link them together. It's quite convenient as well because I can use it on my laptop as like a mic. So say if I was playing a game where you could speak to people, I could use it. So that's quite cool. So yeah, that's it really for today's video. I thought I'd do this. So this is what I'm going to be using now. I'm very excited. I'm very excited that I got it. I'm very happy. And I'm going to put this on because you see what the black looks like. So I'm going to put my favourite one on. Although black does look quite cool though. This is what it looks like. I just think it looks quite cool. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe so I can make more videos like this. If you've got any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Just put them in the comments below or find my TikTok. I don't know what it's called. I'll put it in the description of the video. And contact me that way or any other way. I'll be happy to answer any questions or any video ideas. I'm always looking for new videos, ideas, so it's not the same old stuff. A bit of a mix. Madeira is very soon. Should we check with Alexa? How many days till October? She just turned off. Alexa, how many days till October 27th?
Monday, the 27th of October 2025 is in 62 days.
62 days, ladies and gentlemen, until I go to Madeira. What a long, long time away that is. 62 days. I'm not sure if I'll be able to post the video while I'm in Madeira. So it might be after, but I'm only in Madeira till Thursday the 30th anyway, so I'm sure you guys can hang on then. So Thursday, and then this is how I'm going to do it. The way there is going to be like the review, the vlog, and then I'm going to have a bit of like a Madeira like vlog as well while I'm there. But yeah, so the way there, like I said, is going to be a vlog and then a bit of vlog in Madeira. And then on the way back, I'm not sure, that might turn into the New Year special. It will be a backup because this year's New Year special was respectfully the worst thing I could have thought of. But I can't do a lot. That's the thing. I can't really do a lot because I can't drive to Heathrow to do a plane spotting video. I can't, So I'll do try my best. But that'll be a backup, like New Year special, if I can't go plane spotting or anything other thing comes up before. That'll be backup. Now hopefully next year as well, I'm also going to on holiday to America, and then it was meant to be New York for next year, but I think we're going to bin that off, me and my dad. So we are looking at Dubai currently, but I must say it's really expensive. No, not Dubai itself. The biggest expense is hotels. Hotels and food. That is literally it. If hotels were cheap, then that would be alright. You could go anywhere in the world because my dad has Avion points, a BA and stuff, and he gets a free flight every year and whatnot. So the flights are really cheap. They're like £100. Or you could have went to New York for £100 for 2 people there and back. 100, like that's best deal you ever get, right? No, because if you have more points, but anyway, so yeah, that's that. But I've spent 5 minutes yapping along, so please like, shows me that you appreciate the video. Please subscribe, it really helps the channel out, and we're on 107 subscribers. I'm so happy how far we've come, and I wish we could go even further. So yeah, share with your family and friends, especially if they're interested in planes or they have any questions about any planes or any myths they think or whatever. Share it, get them to subscribe, like, it makes my day, and I really appreciate it for all the support that you guys give me. And yeah, comment any questions. I say that every time and no one does, Please comment any questions or any video ideas, because I'm always looking for new ones. And I've been Jake. This is 787 Dude. Well, this is like the channel's called 787 Dude, if you haven't worked that out already. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.